Hey folks, and welcome to Conscript. This is a game I've had a little look at before. Well, I've seen it floating around on Twitter. Just like, ooh, this seems interesting. And so I've had a bit of awareness of it on, like, say, something like Deadlink, or the Edge of Algoria, where I just stumble onto it. This is something I've actually had some awareness of. Like, I went into Deadlink thinking it was going to be a top-down twin-stick shooter. I was confusing with something else entirely. Um, that's how low awareness I had of it. Let me just put down the controller for a second. We just move this thing. And I've got my keyboard. Should have grabbed this first, but I didn't even think I needed it. The audio level's okay right now, but the moment it kicks into action, it may be too loud. Uh, oh, let's hope it's not too bad. So it's a survival horror, as set in the trenches of World War I, World War II. I don't know any further about it. Well, I did keep track of it. I don't know of a grander way of saying it. I don't know. Is there supernatural element or is it strictly mundane? I think it's strictly mundane. Um, so I don't know that kind of detail. Uh, Manual saves at save rooms will not cost a consumable ink item. Plus S rank will be unachievable when using unlimited saves. Checkpoints. The game will also save at specific checkpoints. Plus S plus rank will be unachievable when using checkpoints. To be honest, I'm in no danger of getting an S plus rank. But the idea of being locked out of it disappoints me. I'm tempted in putting on unlimited saves. Fuck it. Catchway Studio presents a game by Jordan Mochi? Mochi? Not sure. Soundtrack by Sani Agusti? I'm not gonna get these names right. I apologize. Look, I struggle with Irish names. Should hurt us a little. July 10th, 1916, the Great War has raged for nearly 2 years. Okay, World War One. Millions of husbands, fathers, and sons have already been sent to the slaughter. Many more will follow. The German army has hammered Verdun with artillery since late February. Their plan is to bleed France white, yet she still holds. This will be one of the longest and bloodiest battles in the entire war. Chapter 1. Some disputed barricade. July 11th, 1916. As an Irishman, I'm far too used to hearing 1916 in reference to the Rising. Oh, 1916, yes, the Rising, as if nothing else ever happened then. Dear Ma, hope you're doing better. Around 9 weeks now we've been stationed at Verdun. It's a great relief that I can finally write back to you. I know that you've been thinking about Pierre. Happy to say that he made full recovery after being gassed. He's now fighting at Fort Souville. As for me, I'm still stuck in the miserable support trench a few hundred meters downhill. Still haven't found Father's watch. Pierre thinks he left it in his old locker at Fort Vaux when the Germans attacked us. I'm sure we'll find it soon. We've been finding Germans all over these old forts for weeks on end. They've swapped hands multiple times in the past months. To be frank, I don't see what the point is anymore. Artillery support is now constantly delayed, our water is poisoned, and our supplies are low. I read a bit of that wrong. Our artillery support is constantly delayed, our water is poisoned, and supplies are low. Telephone lines have been severed beyond repair. Communication from command has been dreadfully slow. It's all a bit of a mess. Although tomorrow will be sent south for our first break in weeks. Much needed. It's a relief to feel clean water in my skin once again. I'll bring both of us home, Ma. Don't worry not. Promises made, promises kept. They're back. Just some junk, nothing of interest here. I'll finish writing the letter later. Monster flying around the flame of the lantern. Need to find Pierre and get to the front lines. He's probably still up at Fort Souville. Two cigarettes. About half a dozen messenger pigeons are huddled in the corner of the cage. Polo, I need to transport those cages down trench. Commander's orders. Meet you later. Come back safe, mate. It's all tattered uniforms. Some doors have been locked due to enemy trench raids. A key is required. Freight here's empty. We've been putting out supplies for 3 weeks now. Field manual. French Army Field Operations Manual, standard issue. Valiant soldiers, when under fire, remember the basic of your field training. Pay attention to your firearm. Different weapon types have different firing styles. Check your weapons before going into battle. Only engage in close quarters combat if absolutely necessary. Remain aware. You can sprint outrun the enemy. If you're fatigued, you'll be easy pickings. Surrounded, you can perform a combat role to avoid enemy strikes. Keep your stock of your kit. Your items can be viewed and used from your inventory bag. Your weapons can also be equipped and assigned for instant use. Crafting materials can be combined to create medicines, ammunition, and tools for the field. Travel light. If inventory space is limited, consumable items and ammo can be discarded. Think carefully before doing so. Pay attention to space in your field bag. Only take what is necessary for survival, and more importantly, victory. Always be vigilant. Enemy can strike from anywhere. Stick to assigned trenches, keep your head down, and advance when ordered by your company commander. And bring you home to your family safely. Andre, the Frits are back at Soville again. Your brother went up about 20 minutes ago. We'll see you at the front. Let's give these bastards hell. Fight bounty, and the enemy will cower. Someone left their gear here. Looks like they left in a hurry. Parts of the barricade with wooden boards. They cannot be removed by hand. After where we've been, they're mounting another attack on Fort Souville. We need every man there at the fort. Get moving, now. He was gas last night. Best just leave him be. Shouldn't you assist him? Let's put them. Ah. There is none that can be done for them. Ah, okay, that's down the bar, the grey one over on the right. Ah, interesting. Fancy yourself sleep in, Private. Brother? He's up at the line. You should be there with him. To ink. Here we go again, Andre. Let's see at the front. Don't be over encumbered. Throw your gear for victory. They'll see little lamp sits by a journal. Write a journal entry and record your progress. Use an ink palette and create a new save. Yes. Mildly spooky. Cigarettes. Not responding at all. Five barrels look like they can smashed open. It looks incredibly fragile. Trench shovel. Cigarettes. Shovel's already a bit battered. Take it? Yes. Well, good thing he didn't have a gun. More cigarettes. During World War II, there was a cinema owner that would take cigarettes off the floor of his cinema, re-roll them, and sell them on. He was eventually arrested, but his cigarettes still turned up at the front. Yeah. His head is bleeding and he's unconscious. I need to move him. If I don't get the front lines, I'll be shot. Be back for you, brother. German trench raider seems to be stabbed in the chest. Taken. Attention. Check your firearms for gun and com, but only engage in close quarters if absolutely necessary. That delay in the rest of disappearing is always concerning. Okay, I have a rifle. Generate supply and power to entirety of fort. So that's one we have. See me? Aim steady. Destroy the bocce. They really didn't like that anime girl. Awesome. Oh, okay. You have to dispense the shell. Would be that be the term? Honestly, don't know much about guns. The most gun awareness I have is I walked past one without knowing. It was in like a niche off to one side. Walked past it, never knew it was there. It was told it was there years later. That's the most contact I've had with guns. So, not really much of a gun thing here in Ireland. Apparently, we have some of the strictest gun rules in all of Europe. Like less than a third gun owners, which is a shame. Guns are a damn good thing. A lot of people have issues with them, but they're a damn good thing. So yeah, too many people poo-poo them. Okay, I had no idea what the fuck was going on there. Because they're just standing there chill, and it was just like, what the fuck? Because it looks like they're gonna fight each other. Healed more than I expected. We're Kriegers now. Oh, hail shovel. The shovel memes have just kind of infected my brain. Pay no heed. There you are. When you get out there, make every shot count. So you can do this side, my friend. Then we let hump. Chemical fluid. An assortment of different chemicals can combine with an assortment of different chemicals combined with lead powder to create ammo. Can also be used as disinfectant when combined with bandages. Plans and documents detailing an upcoming French offensive. We shot once through skull. Private, Fort Silville's under attack. Take this position, we are finished. Go out there and defend this soul with your life. What are you waiting for? Want one in the back of your head? Get moving. They shall not pass. I was waiting for you to fucking move. Okay, he's just losing his shit. They must be damn well on supplies if they're just charging a gun emplacement with shovels. There's some ammo. Mildly terrified of actually progressing here. Future of our children hinges on this battle, show no mercy. Ah, that guy is done. I think some of the terrain actually really does affect your movement. Just some good to note. Took a little bit of damage, but I think that was a good trade. Those two guys just ceased to be. Even fine soldiers, make them regret ever stepping foot on this land. You gonna assist in any way, Major? Ooh. Oh god. Fucking juggernaut. Woo. I got my shit rocked. I'm just glad that they're as hard up on supplies as we are. We're there, soldiers. The pink-haired anime girl is turning tail. Well, I have an opening. Ooh, yes. Turn to Pierre. Shotgun shells. Shotgun would have been appreciated there. You know, for that whole thing, for most of that, I could not remember the button to run. A grenade. That would have been useful. Shotgun shells. Game does reward exploration. $47. Shock. American volunteer. Rare American-made pump shotgun, devastating at close range. Mass-produced French hand grenade, useful for crowd control. Jesus. Huh. Missed a bit of loot. Oh well. Oh shit. It's the gas. That's just a bit of shelling to my face. I'm fine. Inventory is full. A small ration of distilled alcohol can be used as disinfectant or drink to calm nerves, reduce flinching from enemy attacks. Fuck it, use it. Generators out of fuel. Beer is gone, but someone has left a note here. Runner's note. Urgent orders. To the company commander, they're planning a second attack. We're out of men who are fit to fight. Fort is now in their control and southern trenches to fall. If supply trench falls, withdraw your men and group at Fort St. Michael. If any wounded soldiers, medic bay. If they're not killed, they'll be taken as prisoners of war. We will retrieve them later. Makes sense. I wish I could know what it is on the ground. Can I say... Oh, I won't be able to get it back. Well, fuck you too, so... Sweeper. And the ammo for... Ooh, you could see it over there. Alright. That'll have to do. His leg is missing. You chose poorly. Seems that they're as blind as I am. Pooh, you frightened me. Good day, Pailu? I don't know how to say it. Well, what will it be? Oh, looks like it's just you and me left. All happened so fast. Those bastards. Our deal still stands. Let me know if you've any spare cigarettes. And if you happen to find any gun parts, I can fix up some of your weapons. Well, mate, what are you waiting for? Spool barbed wire can be used to patch up trench parapets and prevent unwanted enemy advances. Battery used for trench torches. Can be used for basic tools and melee weapons. Enough supplies for one repair. Alcohol, fabric. Larger bag. One slot. Ammo pouch. Increases the amount of ammunition you can carry per bag slot by 10% of the original capacity. It's tempting to me to buy more gun parts, though I think I can only afford one. Give me a sec. Hey folks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make the trade. Make the trade. Thanks, mate. Wouldn't want to be on the opposite end of this now. I didn't read it that line there, apologies. You'll have to pause it and check it yourself. I've been trying to go by the jackets, but these guys' jackets are really muted. I suppose his is a bit more grey. It is a bit duller than ours. Ours is blue, his is grey, but at a quick look, until they turn nostril, he looks equivalent enough to me. It's like, yeah, it's a bit off, but it's close enough, yeah? Rope's walking away, strung through that blast should clear it. Yeah, I'll get better about it. Blockhouse has been locked, but we've not been told why. Keys required. Of course. This game was abandoned in a hurry. Found gunpowder the moment I, abandoned the other thing that could be used to make ammo. Marcel, Andre, you're still with us. We had to retreat. Those bastards came down so fast. It was never ending. Henry and G and A. Haven't seen them, have you? I see. Muslim let this fort fall into our hands. Can't be for nothing. Fighting coming from inside. Some of us are still in there somewhere. The entrance is locked, but I'm going to try and find another way around. Ran off in a hurry. That's unlike him. Maybe I should be playing this like Resident Evil and using the shovel more and whatnot. Whenever there's a shovel fight, use that, but it seems risky on the health. Crystal. A fragment of unknown crystal, likely unearthed by artillery. Some apparent use to you, but maybe of use to someone. Which should at least tell me what the item is. Fuel storage, high foam. Trench torch. We'll get them. Second National Defense Loan. Subscribe. An old rusted water pump. Handles missing. Guy. Is that a guy hanging? Yeah, I think he is. Fabric. Got parts. Cigarettes. Why can you take so many hits? Should really appreciate the map. Excuse me. Take the grenade, sure. Cigarettes, gun parts. One sec. Yeah, folks in the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mess hall. Woo! Ready to fight Artorias. Whoop. And Giant Lummox falls. Yeah, they were famous for fielding Ogren during World War One. This is it. Read note. Tunnel memo. 18th of May 1916. Germans have been relentless in their push for the fort. The bombardment has not ceased day and night. Trench lines are beginning to become unrecognizable. Emil was sent out to draw a map of her trench lines. Didn't want to do it, but he didn't have a choice. Despite that, makes for a good cartographer. 1st of June 1916. Our supplies are just about out. There's nothing left. If Germans recapture fort, there's no chance we can retake it in this state. The transport tunnels below the trenches have collapsed after gas shell exploded down there. There's still men trapped beneath us, but it's pitch black down there and we have no more torches or gas masks. So all we can do is listen to them scream. Ammunition transport between the supply trench and front lines is now dreadfully slow. If we had usable explosives, clearing rubble down in the supply trench could be possible, but we're low on dynamite. Lots of resupply came in faulty and soaked. 2nd of June 1916. Our new gas mask arrived, but the gas down there is already cleared away anyway. We need fucking torches, but supply truck coming from Verdun was shelled. Not sure I can take listening to the screaming any longer. What a fucking disaster. Well, I don't need to worry about it now.